We start tonight in Cottage Grove, where a family is warning people working on their lawns this summer to be careful with kids around. They know the threat firsthand after their son almost lost his ability to walk in a lawnmower accident. Valina Jones shares their story and how doctors say these accidents are more common than you think. Good evening, Valina.
Well, hi, Adam. Thousands of children are brought into the emergency room every year with injuries related to lawnmower accidents. It's something that can happen in a split second, but doctors say some patients spend their lifetime recovering from the injuries. With one step at a time, Liam Leffelman is heading to hang out with his friends. A simple bike ride down the street that wasn't an option last year.
It was terrible. Yeah, we spent a total of 8 weeks in the hospital.
The 7-year-old's life changed last summer. While taking turns riding on a lawnmower, he was accidentally ran over by it. The incident caused him to lose a portion of his calf and foot.
It's just helping him and making sure he can do what he wants to do with his friends. Like going outside and playing and stuff like that, but monitoring enough that he doesn't overdo it.
There's probably no more horrific injury that we take care of. It's equivalent to a bomb blast or a war injury.
It's not as uncommon as you may think. Close to 20,000 children and teens are injured from lawnmowers every year, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics. Half of those are children under the age of 16. Liam's Dr. Ken Noonan treats an average of 3 lawnmower injuries a summer. So far this season, he's already seen 2.
And if you do the math, looking at population base in Wisconsin, there will be 150 children that will have some type of injury from a lawnmower this summer. They'll have a burn, they'll break a bone, and it's estimated that 15 or 20% of those are going to lose a limb.
A year and 20 surgeries later, Liam is still healing.
When I put really hard pressure on it, it hurts.
Despite some setbacks, he's still rolling wherever his path takes him.
Walk, run, ride on the motorcycle with Dad.
For Dad, he hopes their story will prevent other families from having to take the same journey.
I know it's fun, but keep the kids inside. Like, I know you want to give your kids a ride. It's kind of like a parent thing, you know, and just keep them in the house.
The American Academy of Pediatrics gives 3 guidelines to prevent injuries from lawnmowers. They recommend children should be at least 12 before operating a lawnmower and 16 before operating a driving lawnmower. Anyone under 6 shouldn't be near a lawnmower at all. As for Liam, he is still in the middle of surgeries. At times, he does need a wheelchair to get around, but his family says they are taking it all one step at a time, Adam.
Just a scary, scary story. All right, Valina Jones reporting for us this evening. Thanks, Valina.